Hey guys, yet again no proper intro for part 6 as it's yet another Stitched episode. However, I promise this is the last one and part 7 will be completely normal. Anyway, enjoy guys. Man, I don't know how I was doing this before. Bro, how did I do this? There we go. Okay, I don't know how I did this before, because that jump is really hard. I might just bring it down a touch. Yep, so you do that, do this. That jump is much better now. And this jump still remains semi-difficult. You climb that. Oh, why is that the last jump, bro? You need an arrow definitely to point that you're meant to go down there. Holy shit. I'm actually like, I got semi-decent at trust flicking for a bit, but it's never been one of my strong suits. Okay, and now you're on floor 3. So floor 3 can probably start with some staircase kind of gameplay up here. Wow, I cannot believe it, floor 3. But first, we have to edit floor 2. I don't think I'll use these semi-invisible platforms for much longer. Just because I'm already starting to run out of ideas with them. They're very short-lived. Okay, that's probably going to do it for my fate constraints things for now. For this part at least. I'm just trying to think how I want to do the lighting. I don't know if I want to do arrows again. I've got a very funny idea. I know it's an interesting design decision, but I think it could tie into the later floors. Maybe we have something actually darker underlying the surface of this whole thingamabobby. Red and purple has always felt like a good color combo to me. Maybe I shouldn't go for something so creepy to start with. Okay, well I found a White Eyes glowing decal, so I'll probably just replace all of these and make them a little bit less creepy. Okay, I like what we've got now. Just like little purple heads as the lights. And that way it feels less creepy, because that's definitely not what this tower is going for at the moment. But it could be like that towards the end, maybe, I don't know. Okay, almost done. Just adding the last couple heads, and then I think I will be finished with floor 2 for now. Or at least everything that I can think of to add to floor 2 at the moment. Of course, if I get any ideas, I might come back later and stuff. So, speaking of the start at floor 3, it's time to add the music. Okay, I fixed it. It is in Battle Cat's theme too. So we've had some things from some of my favorite games so far. We've had Omori, we've had Mario Kart Wii. Now we've got freaking Battle Cats, bro. Oh my god. Anyway, I unironically love this theme when I'm playing Battle Cats. I feel like it'll be fitting for floor 3, like as a nice chill song. So if we have a look from the outside, that is floor 2 done. Actually looking pretty nice, like all the lighting and stuff makes it look pretty cool. Overall, I'm very happy with this floor. I do think it's better than the first floor. I think it's more fun, but the first floor is definitely, it didn't have any super amazing gimmicks like that. Not super amazing. It didn't have any really unique gimmicks like the first floor though. It's probably the only thing I'd complain about. The way that head watches you is funny. Like I like the leap of faith and stuff, but overall it just does not feel like there's, like there was no, like the coil warp thing was super cool. Probably, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna think of anything else like that for a long time, so. But anyway, overall, floor 2 is looking pretty good. I like it. I'm excited to work on floor 3, although again, I've got no idea what we're doing for floor 3. No ideas yet again, head empty. I'm just adding this on at the end of part 6 because I'm going to change some of this at the suggestion of a comment, but also just in general. I've been thinking about how I've been feeling while playing this, and there's just certain things that I'm worried about. Like, for example, once you get this button, if you fall on this part, you have to redo this whole wall and stuff. I wanted to make my tower challenging, like, decently hard, but I think that it shouldn't come from, I think, like, if I personally play a tower myself, I love button progress. So I think instead of having button timers and stuff, I would like to just have permanent buttons from now on. It's probably the first change I'm going to make. So I believe if I set the button timer to 0, it should be permanent. Doesn't look like that seat is going away anytime soon. I think what I'll do, I think the seat is okay to be a time button actually. Because it's really not that big a deal. But this button, this turnaround button, shouldn't have a timer, I think. If I'm going for this longer tower, like this sort of longer tower with tons of objects and stuff, you know, I think it's a lot more fair to have, you know, a decent amount of button progress. Because I feel like the worst thing that you could make is a long tower with little button progress, you know. So I think in that sense it's more fair. But anyway, I think there's certain things that I want to change and make a little bit easier. Particularly, I'm probably going to fix up this part a little bit. If I look at the first bit of gameplay, I honestly actually think everything here is pretty neat. I also might change the route progression here to make a little bit more sense. Okay, so I'll make the route progression a little bit different. You go up to here now. I think I'm just going to get rid of the concept of jumping back onto that one entirely. And then when you jump to here, I think I might just scrap the idea of jumping over to here as well anyway. Okay, well, I'm still incorporating this platform actually. But essentially you jump to here, then you gotta, might nerf that a little bit. Or not. And then you've gotta, it's, I mean, yeah, no, you can't make that, so. I think 18 studs tall should be fine. Yeah, so you make it to here, then you can make it to there. And then you can make it onto this truss. So the only platform that was being used before that isn't being used now is this one. Honestly, it's fine. More than anything, I could just add probably like a little part on top of it. You know, the best way to test whether the gameplay is fun and fair or not is probably to actually play through the tower. So I might do that. But first, I'm just adding a little bit of decoration. So I'm just going to quickly run through the first floor and see if I run into anything that I think is unfun. I actually think that that little first bit there is probably the most fun part of the tower, straight up. Okay, that's fine, that jump. This jump's fine. That jump's a lot easier. You press the button. Now, this part I remember not liking anywhere near as much as the first part. So far it's alright. I'll probably add a little arrow somewhere. Okay, now the question is, what can I do with this part down here? The only problem, of course, being is that you could probably cheese, right? So could you use this to cheese? Ooh, maybe not actually. Okay, it seems like it's too thick to climb. That's awesome. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Yay, now you've got an arrow telling you to go over here. Then you can go over here. Got to here, and I'm pretty happy with that first part. I think that's been successfully fixed. Camera stop, hello. Now the question is this spinner a good part or not? I feel very conflicted. I think it's fine because you can pretty much all get to the middle straight away. And then even so that part's fine as well. Yeah, I think that's all fine, and it's all safety netted anyway. So I think we're done for now, except for maybe this jump. I like the way this tightrope curves back, but I might just make one of these stick out a little bit more like that. Well, where's the middle point? So yeah, so instead of landing on the thin truss, you land on the thin stud, which is very doable. Alright, now we've got... Okay, this jump instantly. I'm going to extend a little bit. Now this truss is probably going to go, I'm not going to lie. I don't know. It's cool, but it's cruel. So then the question is, the next thing to do with this part. Okay. Yep, so you get to here. You got this little weirdo platform. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I feel like this, it's really cool, but it's also just, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I'll probably just make this stick out like this, so when you can stand on it And that's still a pretty cool jump anyway. This jump is probably not fine, I'm not gonna lie. While I'm here, might just quickly make this guy more centered. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Oops, extend this platform out a bit longer, like maybe make it 8 or something. So, well, obviously if I've got it selected, I can't land on it, but... How's anyone supposed to read what that says? I could actually make this spinner one of these goddamn button activated objects. Did I confirm that? Yes. Also, 0 button timer. Okay, cool. So you get up here after getting the button, you go to here, go up to there, and then you do one of these, which is fine. Do this. That might need to... Oh, it's fine. That, on the other hand, might not be as fine. I think that's just that extra step too cruel. So, hit him with one of these. Yep, hit him with one of those. Oh, why? That's not even... That's my bad, bro. How you screw that up? Then you get back to here, and boom. Yeah, it needs to be something like that, because, you know, you can read it. You can, like, do it, right? It's not impossible, but it's just like, how's the average player gonna know that, you know? But this stuff, this part is absolutely getting changed. Or not, because you can just do that. Okay, that's fine then. As a matter of fact, I probably don't even need this platform. I can just extend it back and make it normal. Oof, okay. I got so obsessed with the lodge thing yesterday, I didn't even realize that there's a much easier solution. But yeah, this gameplay is pretty wacky, but honestly, it's fine. Well, I think we're done here. I'm pretty happy with the changes I made overall. I'm not going to start floor 3 today, as I didn't want to spend too much time recording. Well, and of course, this is meant to be on the end of part 6 anyway. So yeah, in the next part 7, we'll definitely get started on floor 3. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the changes I made today. I think some things that I was feeling a bit off about have been righted. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, part 7 soon. Ooh, floor 3. Ooh.